Now it's time once again to cross the river and continue our tour. Across the way is Big Thunder Mountain Railroad.
Looks quiet and calm.
Looks that way, doesn't it? But once you board the railroad, it starts to look a whole lot different. Just remember to hold on tight as you ride this runaway mine train.
Runaway mine train?
Oh, I forgot to mention that too, huh?
We were goners there for sure.
There's someone here in Frontierland I'll bet you'd like to greet.
Who?
The one and only
Mickey Mouse. He sure gets around.
He may be the boss, but he sure likes to keep in touch. Now we follow our friend back along the path to the Riverbell Terrace restaurant.
Those pancakes sure look familiar. Ah, it's Mickey.
Did you know there are more than 55 places to eat at Disneyland?
That's sure a lot.
Something for everyone's tastes.
Look, it's the balloon and the little girl.
Looks like they're both heading to Fantasyland.
A place where anything is possible.
Storybook Land, where we enter a miniature world after being swallowed by Monstro the whale. The Casey Jr. train offers guests another view of these storybook settings.
There's no place like Fantasyland.
And it's getting better all the time.
Great idea!
The Matterhorn!
These bobsleds whisk us up, around, and into the mountain, complete with its own snow monster that roams within the dark ice caves.
I wish you hadn't said that.
Our final Fantasyland destination is the It's a Small World attraction. Inside are more than 300 singing and dancing dolls.
They're all audio
Well, what you mean is audio animatronic.
Right.
In this case, it means they span the world with music and song.
Has Disneyland always been like this?
No, there have been years of planning and creating. But even before the first drawing, there was Walt Disney's dream.
Well, it came about when my daughters were very young, and I felt that there should be something built where that the parents and the children could have fun together. I started with many ideas, threw them away, started all over again. And eventually it evolved into what you see today as Disneyland. But it all started from a daddy with two daughters wondering where he could take them, where he could have a little fun with them, too.
Though Walt Disney's talents had established him as a leader in the film industry, it was nearly impossible to raise the money to finance such a novel form of entertainment. Disneyland was soon referred to by many as Walt's Folly. But being Walt Disney, he managed to raise the needed funds, largely in the form of personal loans. From dream to reality, there was the involvement of artists, writers, engineers, and architects, the people Walt Disney called Imagineers. Concepts were created, altered, and improved to breathe life into fantasy. For example, a mock Peter Pan became a more practical flying boat. Once the Imagineers had a drawing they liked, the model shop built a replica. When that was approved, it was full speed ahead. There was plenty of work to do, but that was no problem, with a little help from Disney Magic. And the final touch, the brass ball high atop the Disneyland flagpole. Through this historic television footage, we're able to join the opening day celebration, exactly a year and 1 day after Disneyland was no more than a drawing on paper.
I remember when we opened, we didn't have enough money to finish the landscaping, and I had Latin tags on all of the weeds.
Whether ready or not, Disneyland was a fantastic success. The festive feeling of opening day has always stayed at Disneyland, where every year has brought something new and exciting. Here, children from all corners of the world add water from their countries to the It's a Small World Canal at its opening ceremony. And as with Fantasyland, all of Disneyland is constantly growing and improving. Here in Tomorrowland, Autopia offers guests a chance to test their driving skills.
Goofy's driving? I'd cover my eyes, too.
How bad a driver can he be? Oh, I see.
Look! It's the monorail!
It passes through most of Tomorrowland. You'll see the revolutionary people mover through this land, too.
We made it back in one piece.
Now we're skyward bound. Below us are the submarines that take guests 20,000 leagues under the sea.
Wow!
Now, into the delightful America Sings.
Can I tell about this one?
Go right ahead.
These two fellas take us on a trip through America's musical past. How am I doing?
So far, so good.
We start in the early South with a whole bunch of great songs.
A whole bunch of great songs?
Yeah!
You mean like Dixie, Little Liza Jane, Camptown Races, and My Old Kentucky Home?
Yeah, that's right. Wow! Wow! Then we move to the Old West.
Right.
I mean, we really move. In this special theater, the whole building turns, moving us from one state to another. Next stop, the gay 90s, with another medley of great songs.
Such as?
You know.
The Bowery, After the Ball is Over. Bill Bailey, Wandering Boy. Sweet Adeline, The Old Gray Mare. She may be somebody's mother.
Who?
Who what?
Who may be somebody's mother?
That's the name of the song.
Oh.
Anyway, this section wraps up with Ta-ra-ra-boom-de-ay.
Ta-ra-ra-boom-de-ay. That's fun to say. Ta-ra-ra-boom-de-ay. Ta-ra-ra.
It's really time to move on.
Oh, okay. Now we're back in the modern times.
With songs like A Tisket a Tasket, Boo-Hoo, Jada, and Singing in the Rain.
Gee, that doesn't sound like modern times.
That's just 'cause you're too young to know any better. Guests will always hear Hound Dog, See You Later Alligator, Shake, Rattle and Roll, Twistin' USA, and Joy to the World, all sung in ways you'll never forget. Next door is Space Mountain.
Ooh, I like Space Mountain. It's like flying through the cosmos in a rocket.
Well said.
What's a cosmos?
Just read the script.
Now we arrive back in Main Street, where we meet our friends again.
Looks like they've had quite a day in the park, too.
I kind of missed the yellow balloon, though. Hey, what's she looking at? Oh, wow! There must be hundreds of them.
I've always heard that Disneyland is a magical place. And what's this?
It's the girl's balloon. It's coming back to her. Wow! Look! Can we come back again?
Of course we can. And each time it'll seem as fresh and as amazing as ever.
'Cause it really is the happiest place on earth.